Welcome everybody to the Pork and Reviews. Once again, I'm your host Pork, and I'm joined again by the lovely lady Tano. She's always anxious to join the Star Wars stuff. Last episode that we saw of the Bad Batch, it actually ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. So we know that the Scrapping Guild had saw the Batch on the old Venator ship, and they called in the Empire, and that's kind of just where the episode ended. The episode did have some really cool parts, though, especially that awesome reveal of Captain Rex. And Lady Tano, what'd you think of that episode?
Yeah, as you said, it ended on a cliffhanger. So I think we're going to see the Empire. I'm curious to see who specifically is after them, what's going to happen to Rex, who Rex is working with. So there's a lot to see.
So it's funny because I never remember the title of the new episode, and I totally know this one, and it's a bit of a spoiler, so I almost don't even want to say it.
Oh, great!
You know what I mean? Like if I say what the title is, you're gonna know what it's gonna be. So okay. I don't even want to say it right now. You'll just see when it happens.
You'll just keep with tradition.
But
and not say the title.
One thing I did want to bring up, though, for me, it's a relief that they finally got those chips out of their head.
Yeah.
It's just been kind of just looming over, at least for me. Like I was just like, man, like that's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. And then we saw the episode before this one where Wrecker takes a hit to the head, and he gets that real quick, like good soldiers follow orders, and and then when he hits his head in this episode, and then it becomes like a horror movie.
Right. Goes after Omega.
Yeah, and it was like super intense.
His favorite person.
It was actually like super scary. Like,
yeah.
It really was like kind of like a slasher film, like the Michael Myers and Jason, Friday the 13th movies. So, that I thought that was really cool, the way they handled that. And, especially for such a likable, friendly character like Wrecker, who all of a sudden becomes like the scariest dude ever in Star Wars.
Right.
I'm glad that they finally got those chips out. And then now it's like, now I guess now we're going to see like if we're ever going to come, who we're going to come across, if we're going to see Crosshair again, and is he going to get his chip out? Are they going to be able to do this? I don't know. I still want them to bring that whole crew back together. But we'll see,
Yeah, for sure.
Any predictions that you have for this episode?
Like I said, I think we're going to finally get some of the Empire. And that's our dog.
If you hear
drinking
some slurping,
some water.
It's our dog drinking water.
So we're gonna get some of the Empire and maybe a little bit more backstory.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get this started.
He's still slurping.
Always slurping.
Reunion.
I told you it's a bit of a spoiler. I was like, well, now I know what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know. I don't want to say it yet. But here we go.
Yeah. I know.
That dude's looking like a death trooper.
Yeah.
I'm to be apprised of all matters here, Prime Minister. Sir.
I'm still hoping for a Cal Kestis
cameo. I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, I mean he's definitely there.
Yeah, he'd be no older. He wouldn't be much older than Omega at this point.
Tons of live ordnance buried in the shipyard.
Still a Jedi.
Trip 1, you need to know how to disable it. 5, 4.
I don't know which way to cut next.
Better get it right. 3, 2, 1.
Oof.
Not that one. Too late. Run for it.
No way.
Why didn't it explode?
Sink or swim, I guess.
Smoke bomb. You think I let you train with a live explosive? I'm not crazy. You
Just a little bit.
He gives like the craziest laugh afterwards.
Man, he is humongous.
Oh, this is a giant.
Yeah.
Grow in no time.
Like next to Echo, he just looks huge. Is that the same guy?
It's like
Same.
members of the Scrapper Guild.
Yeah, I see him.
Those things are so gross.
Star Wars rats.
Yeah, they're particularly ugly.
If we left with Rex, we wouldn't have to owe Sid at all. He's on a different path than us. Hunter. We're soldiers. What other path is there?
But they've got Omega.
So you gotta remember, Echo's not a reg. Or excuse me, Echo is a reg. You
Yeah.
know? So he probably still has a lot of those like
How's it looking?
clone programming.
Whoever scuttled this ship didn't.
Uh
Why is this button blinking?
oh.
Empire's coming.
Something's coming out
That's
of
the
hyper.
proximity sensor.
Yeah.
It signals when there's an approaching vessel.
Yep.
It's most likely a short circuit. Hunter, we've got company.
We can no longer delay. The Empire's mission on Braca poses a threat to our contingency plan. I will have to call upon further assistance.
The
Is
bounty
that
hunters.
wise? We already have someone handling matters.
As long as one of these bounty hunters deliver the young clone intact, that is all that should concern us.
Oh, what are they talking about?
Yeah. Seems like she doesn't want that. And I think we talked about that before,
It's
no?
Crosshair, all right.
Yeah.
He won't be able to detect us. I'm blocking their scanners.
Okay. I'm not going out that way.
Oh man.
Stand down.
Oh no.
Tapping our comms to track our moves. He'll traitors.
It's like reminiscent of Maul with Obi-Wan.
Done.
Nah, not as awesome though.
Wake up. You're being
Of course not.
controlled by an inhibitor chip. Aim for the kid.
Nah.
Your issues with me. Hurry up.
Whoa.
Online in 3, 2,
Are the rest of them clones or?
They're clones, yeah. I mean, maybe except for the other two. Oh man, they ain't set the stun either. They shooting. Oh! 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 Did Omega get a kill?
That wasn't set to stun?
I don't think. No, the stuns are always the circle things. I think that dude's dead.
I don't know, I guess because it was purple, I couldn't see or differentiate.
Nah, see, that's that BS, man. Can't be using that. He's gonna get hit in the head and it's gonna the chip's gonna like not work now. So, what have I done? Oh,
Oh no.
damn.
Yikes.
Again, Hunter. I told you
And that's
before.
Crosshair, so.
Yeah, they're stuck.
Double back.
They got Omega doing all this cool stuff.
Engage.
She needs to learn.
Oh, he might got burned a little bit.
CT-8508. Do you copy? CT-8508. Report.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't them.
What happened?
Fennec?
Someone's here. This wasn't the scrapper's handiwork.
One much work.
Oh! Yes, Cad Bane!
Standing there cool as hell.
Oh man, this is great. And Dio, of course.
I've taken down so many clones over the years. Once you figure out one, the rest are easy.
Badass.
Going for a surprise.
I doubt that.
He's a bounty hunter.
Figured out.
Oh man, so Filoni's gonna close out the Clone Wars. All these arcs that we want with this show. That's what's happening here.
Now hand her over.
We getting that bootleg Morricone going right now. I'm all in. Oh no! Get nah!
What? No way! Oh man.
Nah, he's okay. This mother.
Oh man.
He took Omega.
Who? Corsair?
No. Bounty hunter. We have to find her.
Oh man!
Gone for a moment. I thought he was gone. I was like, are they really gonna do this?
Oh man, it's like I like Cad Bane, but kind of F that dude right now, you know?
Man, that was a good episode.
Oh man, you know, I didn't see the Cad Bane thing coming.
What happened?
I paused. I stopped.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't see that either. I thought for a second
coming.
when you mentioned Fennec, I thought it was her, but
Well, we know Cad Bane is still alive. I mean, you know. So you know, it goes back to what we're saying. No, like the original concept was that at some point in the Clone Wars, like season 8 or whatever it would have been a showdown between Boba and Cad Bane over who was like the best bounty hunter, and you know, I don't want to get into too much of that in case you know there's some stuff going forward. You know, with
I mean, we do have the Boba, the book of.
Well,
Boba.
yeah, we know. Well, Book of Boba is going to be like way later, but right now Boba still exists in this time period. You know, he's still young, and you know, and Boba's still like one of the best bounty hunters during this time period, even as a kid. But you know, I guess, like I said, I guess Filoni's just all that Clone Wars arcs that never got finished. It looks like he's gonna try to wrap it up now. Hence why we got Cad Bane. You know,
I don't know. I can think of something that
where
Ventress.
Oh man, no, totally.
You think?
Totally gonna. I hope they bring Ventress back. Oh, they can't play with my emotions like this.
You think?
No, I don't know. You know, I mean, I know there's a Dark Disciple novel, but I mean, they're just retconning everything right now. Everything that we know about this show or Clone Wars in this time period. I mean, Filoni's just like it's not apparent. Nothing's off the table.
Like,
yeah, nothing's off the table. You know, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because this is like the format that I ultimately wanted it in, not just like unfinished episodes, not comic. Like and I'm sorry, all the comic book lovers. I understand that I understand you guys are invested in your comics. I get it, but like nothing beats for me watching it, live action or animation how it's being presented here. So I don't care about the retcon.
I mean, I'm still a little iffy about it, but we'll see where this goes. I definitely like what he's doing. so far, at least this episode, I think, yeah, some things changed.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go.
I know you really like Cat Bane.
I do really like Cat Bane. That dude is a bad mother.
He is.
Yeah, that dude is awesome. Like, I like the whole like cowboy thing. I'm biased. I like westerns.
We got the little western moment.
Even the score was like reminiscent of like some like Morricone.
Yeah.
Like it was so good.
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
It's awesome. Awesome. We got it during The Mandalorian. We're getting it now. Like, Filoni loves his westerns.
From my understanding too is like from the whole like the Boba Cat Bane showdown is it was supposed to be like that too, where they just had a standoff and and whoever the outcome that was supposed to be, So I thought that whole thing was cool. It was really unexpected. I didn't see it coming. I honestly, like, there was a little part of me that was hoping that we would get, like, Boba's squad come in and, like, rescue them. Boba and, what's his name? Latsrazzi, what's his name? Embo, all them. I was hoping that they would just come out, but we may still get them. I'm really hoping we still get them.
The crew.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Now, I know we talked about how this show had kind of like slowed down a little bit for us because it was like 4 episodes in a row of some pretty obvious filler. I'm back in.
Yeah, I feel like it was a little bit of a slow burn until the end. Like
with this episode.
Yeah,
here?
with this episode.
Yeah,
it was just setting up the end. I feel.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from because like initially when I thought too it was gonna be this long 20-minute long battle sequence. That's what we were gonna get. And still they did set this up, and it wasn't just like them mowing down like hordes of clone troopers, not stormtroopers yet. Hordes and hordes of stormtroopers, just row after row of them. I kind of thought that's what it was gonna be. They're just gonna sit there, just like shooting everybody. I can't believe they let Omega get that kill. By the way, I can't believe Disney let Omega get that kill with that bow. Good for them. Normally they don't let these kids start killing people till they get to like 16, 17. Ezra when he starts killing people is like he's about 16 years old, season 3.
Yeah, we're his stun gun is set to like.
Yeah, he's using a stupid slingshot thing. Yeah. Stupid slingshot thing, and then like all of a sudden we get season 3 in Rebels where he like charges those stormtroopers with a lightsaber and like cuts them down. It was like, what? So like that was cool that they let Omega do that. I know like I'm always talking about that, but Disney be Disneyfying stuff all the time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
what do you think about Crosshair?
I mean, if Crosshair is gonna ever turn back, it's gonna be at the end of the season. That's kind of just like he's the boogeyman of this show right now.
I'm not that attached to him. I feel like you are, like you want him to come back.
Well, because I want the squad together.
I guess I'm not that. I'm not that attached to him. You
probably feel that he's done such horrible things that he's past the point of redemption.
I mean, a little bit. It's just, I don't know.
Star Wars is all about redemption.
I know that. I know, and Omega keeps telling him, like, it's not your fault. Like, it's the chip. It's the inhibitor chip. So, I know. It could totally happen.
So, I mean, I clearly, like, the next couple episodes of this are going to be, like... We're not getting Omega. We're not getting Omega back for at least 2 episodes, with the squad. It's gonna be like they're gonna have to go and like get some help or something in the next episode. But this, like, none of this is gonna be filler. So I'm excited over the next few episodes.
Yeah.
So me, I'm gonna make my predictions. They're totally gonna hook up with the Boba squad in them. Because they're going to go back to Sid, this dude, they're going to describe him. Oh, if you want to seek this guy, you got to go look for these people. And it's going to be the old
crew.
The old crew from Clone Wars. I'm excited about that. That's what I'm hoping for. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably that's a good prediction. I think there's a good chance that that's what's
probably
going to
happen.
happen.
It sounds too good. I'm setting myself up for disappointment.
Yeah.
I know it. I have nothing else to add. I'm going to probably end up watching this episode again, later.
In a few hours.
Anything else you got for tonight?
No, it was an exciting episode. So, always, I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I can't wait. No, I really can't wait. I really can't wait for the next few episodes.
He's a big Cad Bane fan.
I know. I gotta find me a Cad Bane shirt and just rock that thing.
He is pretty damn cool. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, that's all we have for the night. Once again, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you did like it, please like and subscribe to the channel. More content coming your way. Once again, I'm Port. This is Lady Tano. You guys have a good night, and God bless.